This is sunrise from my tent. It's awesome to be able to sit here and watch it. Just laying in bed. Well, I'm saying goodbye to Max Patch this morning. It's a gorgeous view. Kind of hard to leave, but we need to get on into Hot Springs. So today we are hopefully going to be camping about 8 miles down. It's a small site. Hopefully it won't be overcrowded. And then tomorrow our plan is to just hike a few miles to the Gap and get a ride in to Hot Springs and spend a couple days, a couple nights anyway, getting gear sorted out and resupply and all that good stuff. There's a very picturesque little area down here. I think the fence is just to contain a water source that we just passed. But looking over this way, you can see Max Patch where we just came down. Doesn't look too high from there, but it was amazing from the top. You probably barely see a couple hikers up there ahead of me. Looks like the season has finally come for walking through the green tunnel. It's very nice this morning with the sun kind of dappled coming through the branches. And got an early start this morning about 8:30, which was great. I guess when you get up to watch the sunrise at 6 something, makes it a little easier to get out of camp early. But yeah, it should be a good day today. In fact, I'm thinking as I get warmed up that maybe I should have put on my shorts. So when we get to the first shelter a couple miles away, I'm gonna get some more water and maybe make a wardrobe change. Good morning. It's another beautiful day, and this little stretch of trail behind me, I think you've seen some of the video. It's really level. Feels like I'm just taking a morning stroll in the park. I love it, and I know we have 8 miles today, and I know it's not all going to be like this, but oh, it's so nice sometimes when you just have, you don't even use your poles. You can just sort of cruise along and enjoy the scenery and the birds and all that good stuff. And I also wanted to mention that yesterday a hiker came up on the top of Max Patch and he says, "I know you," and I'm like, "Great." And he says, "I watch your channel," and his name was Granny Gear, which I thought was kind of funny, but then he explained to me that that's the lowest gear or the highest gear on a bicycle. Shows you how much I know about bicycles, but granny speed, I guess. So that was kind of cute. But he went on, so if he's watching, Granny Gear, good luck to you. I hope you're enjoying your hike. And thanks to all of you other folks who are watching, and especially for being patient with me with the difficulties I've had with audio and getting the, I'm going through another little turnstile here, sorry. Getting videos loaded and that sort of thing. I really appreciate your patience and your watching and your feedback, so take care. I actually was so busy going through that turnstile and talking on the video that I almost went up that little road there. Another hiker turned out to be right behind me, and he went this way through another turnstile, so I'm glad that I stopped to say hello, or I probably would have headed down the wrong road. After a couple days on Max Patch without water, these little streams are really a welcome sight for a lot of people. I carried a lot of water up, and some people gave me some water while I was up there, so I was in good shape, but it was cool. I just came around this little hairpin turn, and the minute I did, I could just smell the fresh spring, the water, and the greenery and everything. It was really a neat experience to just smell that. I wish you could smell it on the video. It was pretty cool. I'm loving this section. It's awesome. This is the Roaring Fork Shelter. It's just a couple miles from Max Patch. Cute little place. I got here and there were several folks who stopped for morning bio breaks, I think, especially since there's no facilities at Max Patch. And I changed into my shorts. Can't show you my legs on video. My arm's not that long. But yeah, my first day hiking in shorts, so I'm excited about it. The weather's absolutely perfect. And we killed it for the first 2 miles. I was here, well, it's less than an hour actually, because it's 9:30 now, and I've already changed and taken the bio break and the privy and done a little bit of video. So yeah, so far so good, but we'll see. The trail probably is going to get a little bit more difficult as the day goes by. When I was at Roaring Fork, I remembered to put on my sunscreen, but I did forget that shorts weather also means it's time for anti-chafe. More pretty water. When I stop for my next little break, I will need to pull that out of my pack and take preventative measures so that I don't end up in a lot of pain later today. This area we're walking through right now is just an amazing selection of wildflowers. There's trillium, which I thought was really rare. There's red, deep red, and there's some pink there, and white, and little purple flowers, yellows. Lots of things that I don't even know what they are, but just fields and fields and fields across the mountainside. Stunning. We have just arrived at Lemon Gap. We've come 5.4 from Max Patch, and Trainwreck and I are going to take a break up here, have some lunch, and maybe mud pie or polar bear will catch up to us. I definitely need to get some protein in me before I do the last part of the hike. It's been, very pleasant terrain so far this morning, but right after Lemon Gap, there's some steep ups and downs before we get to the campsite for tonight. So I'm gonna load up on some good food, take a bit of a rest, and then get moving again. I just started my afternoon climb. We had a really nice trail coming into Lemon Gap where we had our lunch break, and talked with Debbie, that's her trail name, as in Little Debbie, and had a good chat. And then as we were getting ready to go, or as I was getting ready to go, Trainwreck's still down there talking, but I was getting ready to go, and Polar Bear showed up and said that Mudbug actually decided to go into Asheville with our trail angel from yesterday, Sartek. We'll keep hiking, following the plan, and should be into Hot Springs tomorrow. So hopefully we'll all be able to reunite there. And this is hard getting back after a 0 day and such a nice trail and trying to get on the ups, but I get about a mile to go and then a down and then another up before we get to the campsite. But that is the AT, so away I go. I haven't seen any evidence yet of the fire near the Deer Park shelter, not even any smoke, but this section coming up from Lemon Gap is part of a controlled burn program. So there's a lot of burn area here, which is done to improve the conditions of the forest floor and revegetate. Well, I survived that steep climb. I did not enjoy it one bit. It was really wicked hot, and with my lungs, not so much fun, but we are here at Wolf Pen Gap shelter, which rumor has it has wicked mice. It's cute. It's an old log cabin. But we're not going to stay here tonight. We're going to go on to a campsite because we don't want to have to contend with the mice. And we also want to get a little closer to Hot Springs so we have a shorter hike and can get out earlier in the morning tomorrow.